Were having seizures because they were not getting medication. Guys started tackling and hitting women. 2 girls were tackled and passed out on the field and were dragged off to continue filming.
The results of a challenge, that would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
Me? Bro, I just make my own seasoned salt out of the tears of children on Discord, and then Chris responds saying I just eat the children, which I'm gonna be honest, man. At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if this guy turned out to be a fucking cannibal, man.
So, if you've just been living under a rock, mrbeast has been exposed for faking YouTube videos and treating people in his Amazon show really horribly. Like, the living conditions were horrible. People were starving. There was no food.
Were having seizures because they were not getting medication. Guys started tackling and hitting women. 2 girls were tackled and passed out on the field and were dragged off to continue filming. I saw people with broken bones, stitches, etc. And most were women.
But those were just rumors. I don't know if those are real or fake. And his best friend, Ava Chris Tyson, is a pedophile, right? So you think with all of these rumors, right, you think that somebody would come out and speak about it, a massive YouTuber or something? No, nobody. So I guess I am. But before we start, please like and subscribe. And this shows us if you guys like this type of content. And please watch to the end so you get the full story. All right. mrbeast, a wonderful guy, could do no wrong, right? Boom, all these allegations about him faking challenges, about him doing all this stuff, about him hurting people in his TV show, and about his best friend, Ava Chris Tyson, who is a pedophile, right? Now, with all of this, mrbeast drops a new video like it's just, like nothing ever happened. For like, just scratch it off, scrub it off the face of the fucking earth, right? So I wanted to see, right, like how people reacted, how people commented, how people, like, I would think people would have comments talking about this, talking about that, right? But then I looked at the comments, and it's just, this video was so funny. Keep it up, man. I love it when Jimmy drops. Who's here in 2024? That's who's here in 2024? Majority of people, but now majority of people left, right? But no, not a single comment talking about anything. I scrolled for 20 minutes. I couldn't find a single comment talking about Ava Chris Tyson, talking about mrbeast's allegations, talking about none of this stuff. So, right? So I was like, huh. If anybody else dropped a video after all these allegations came out, don't you think people would, I don't know, be a little ruthless in the comment section? So I was thinking, and I was like, no way that all these people decided they have nice things to say about mrbeast out there. All the stuff that has came out. And me personally, I'm not watching mrbeast no more. That's just me. I just can't look at it anymore. People saying that it's not even Jimmy no more, it's just a brand. And low-key, I believe that. But that's a discussion for another day, right? So, I got 3 theories on why this is. Theory 1 is that mrbeast is just using a bot. Using bots. So, the comment section is just all good things. So, it just, like, dilutes the hate comments, right? Theory 2 is that the majority of people are just kids watching these videos. And they don't know what mrbeast and his friends have done. Especially his friend.
This is part 2 to yesterday's video of me talking about Ava Chris Tyson and what they did to me when I was 15 years old. This video has all the proof in it, all the receipts, and all the screenshots, thanks to an old friend of mine who was a moderator in Chris's Discord server at the time, Cookie. Now, Cookie actually went ahead and downloaded logs of all the individual channels on Chris's server before it went public, knowing that this was kind of being covered up, and he kept the logs of it for himself. He actually reached out to me here on Twitter, and I'm going to provide a lot of the screenshots backing up the claims that I made that Lava refuted. For example, I made a claim that there was an NSFW channel in the server where Chris would spam corn. Here you can see Chris talking about locking down the NSFW channel to True Gods and Anointed only. By the way, this is in 2019. I was a True God and I was a minor. Not only that, but you can see me right below it, Nathan.rtx, saying, this is a bad idea. So even I knew as a kid that this was a really bad idea. Here is Lava himself talking about starting the commencement of cleaning the server, word for word. I said he was talking about scrubbing the server. He says that never happened. Here you can see him talking about it, as well as me and Cookie himself talking about it.
Theory 3 is that people just have no backbone, no spine, and stop believing in idol celebrities. They're holding idols, and it's not good. They believe that Jimmy can do nothing wrong. Ava Chris Tyson did something wrong, and he has done a lot of wrong. I'm looking at these videos about mrbeast suing people. And why would he sue people if he has nothing to hide? He is literally putting out cease and desist for people who are talking about Ava Chris Tyson, talking about him.
Represents your former employer, mrbeast YouTube LLC. I'm writing to you regarding your recent troubling conduct following your involuntary termination from employment with the company on April 19. Specifically, it has recently come to the company's attention that you have been, among other things, disclosing sensitive, confidential, and proprietary information regarding the company's business operations and content creation methodology in a breach of your contractual and legal obligations as a company, including the contractual post-employment obligations set forth in the confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement executed by you in connection with your employment.
This man is just, I'm gonna be real. If I saw mrbeast in the streets, I wouldn't even ask him for money, bro, because I don't want to take money from a fucking pig.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
He is suing people, and nobody has the backbone to talk about it. Realistically, I see a few videos, but major content creators have not talked about it. Like major big ones, have not talked about it, and major big ones never talked about Ava Chris Tyson either. That's strange. Why are people so quick to talk about condemning pedophiles, but they never condemn fucking Ava Chris Tyson on stream, except for fucking Aiden Ross? But mrbeast suing people over exposing videos is crazy, bro. I think that motherfucker has something to hide, bro. All right, please like and subscribe, and y'all take care.